Well, guys, this week I am in one of my all-time favorite places to dive. I am on the beautiful island of St. Croix. Hang around, we'll tell you all about coming to dive in the U.S. Virgin Islands and specifically on St. Croix. Right now on Everything Scuba. Guys, welcome to Everything Scuba. I am Lyell. I'm an instructor, and my cohort Josh, who is also an instructor, typically he's with me. This week he couldn't make it down, and he's actually diving in Florida, and so we're hoping to bring you some of his diving adventures from that part of the world. This week, as I said, I'm on the beautiful island of St. Croix. I mean, look at the scenery behind me right here. Crystal clear blue water, temperatures in the 80s. Both in air and in the water temperatures. It is just a gorgeous place to dive. We're going to give you a walkthrough on why you should come to St. Croix, why you should consider this. It's a pretty unique island in terms of scuba diving. When we look at the Caribbean chain, St. Croix sits a little south of the Caribbean chain, and so that gives it a little bit of a different mojo when it comes to what you can experience with scuba diving here. And it has a wealth of different types of diving that can be done here. You can do shallow water dives if you're a new diver. I'm actually right here out at the Frederiksted Pier on the west end of St. Croix. You can go dive the wall, which is part of the southern portion of the Puerto Rican Trench. Descends down about 13,000 feet. Obviously, as recreational divers, we're never going to see much of that, but we're going to do some dives. We'll go down about 100 feet, and we're going to introduce you to that part of the world. They've got some wreck diving here. Butler Bay has multiple wrecks that are sunk there at a variety of different levels. And boat diving, shore diving, you name it, St. Croix has it. So stick around. We're going to walk you through. We'll show you some video on the different parts of the island and maybe give you a little bit more background on just what to expect when you come to St. Croix. So stick around with us. So first of all, where is St. Croix? So here's the mainland of the U.S. and the Mexican Gulf. Then we're going to cross all the way across the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, down into the Caribbean chain. And here we're showing the northern portion of the Caribbean chain from Puerto Rico all the way down to Dominica. And right here is St. Croix sitting south. And so we identify the U.S. Virgin Islands of St. Thomas, St. John, St. Croix, separated by the Puerto Rican Trench. To get there, flights on Delta from Atlanta and on American from Miami also can fly from Charlotte and other locations, and you fly directly onto the island to Henry E. Ralston Airport, single runway. My favorite part about this airport is St. Croix's Cruise and Rum is located right next door. So the actual island itself stretched side to side. We're looking at Christiansted, one of the main towns, really pretty town right on the coast, and Frederiksted on the west end with its pier. And we'll see more about those. Right in the middle on the north we've got Salt River. There's an intake here. There is a marina. You can do some diving here where the wall splits. And then on the north portion of the coast there is Cane Bay, Davis Bay, and you can reach the wall from those locations from the shore. A lot of west coast diving, different sites down the west coast. Some are shore accessible, some you might want to consider taking a boat. And I'll leave lots of links down below for all of you divers out there wanting to know more about diving St. Croix. Way over on the east end is Point Udall, and that is the easternmost point of the United States territories. And just to the north, we have Buck Island. Can take a day trip there. It's a national monument, also has an underwater national preserve. Every cement column under the pier is encrusted with colorful, soft corals and sponges. It is gorgeous to look at, and there's just an abundance of life down here, both in small groups of fishes and large bait balls at certain times of the year. So check it out. So from the largest to the smallest, a little baby drumfish performing for an arrow crab. So now we're leaving the protected waters of the pier for a little bit more rugged diving in the open ocean in the North Shore. We're gonna go see the wall. It'll give you the shivers looking down into the void of 13,000 feet below you. And of course, there's a myriad of gorgeous, beautiful creatures that live in this part of the island too. Just check out this hawksbill turtle. I'm sure many of you have seen the ending of this movie where Rad approaches his good buddy Andy Dufresne after getting out of prison on Shawshank Redemption. And this is the Mexican beach of Zahuatanejo where they both decided they were going to meet after they got out of prison. In reality, the end of the movie was shot right here on Sandy Point on St. Croix. Just a gorgeous beach and a beautiful place to be. This also happens to be a leatherback turtle sanctuary, so certain times of the year, beach may not be open. Check with local authorities. Many of the sites on St. Croix you can shore dive. However, there's some sites much more easily accessible from a boat. I'm going to leave links down below to some shops that offer really good boat dives. Guys, if you're enjoying this video, we'd really appreciate you to become a subscriber. I'm going to leave you with some photos and images I've taken over the years on my travels to St. Croix. Enjoy.
I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible.
another beautiful sunset as the day comes to end on St. Croix, and you can get up and do it all over again tomorrow. Just a beautiful island, very friendly people, great food, awesome rum, and the diving is just outstanding. So I'm going to leave lots of links down below if you want to learn more about getting to St. Croix, what to do there. And if you've got comments, if you've been there before, let us know. We'd love to hear what your thoughts are of your previous trips. And check out some of our other videos where we've been diving on St. Croix and the Wall. We'll talk to you next time. Hey, we want to thank you for joining us and watching this video today.
If you like what you saw, smash that like button down below.
If you want to join us on every video, hit that subscribe button, and also check out these cool diving videos below. We'll see you next time on Everything Scuba.
Side mount's awesome. Just don't carry your stuff.